I mean, obviously disappointing. It's another one we feel like we coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? We've had a lot of those close games that we've lost. Where, yeah, any single play throughout the game can be the difference. I think just too many turnovers. We weren't really valuing every possession. When you look statistically, that's the biggest difference. We had 17 turnovers, they had 10. And I think late game, we didn't get into our stuff that we wanted to or hit our screens. Yeah, and they made some big shots, and we came up short in that overtime. Still super proud of our girls. I think we're playing so hard. Competing. I'm losing my voice. But we're competing hard. We got to be able to turn the corner now with all these close games where we're the ones executing and hitting those big shots late. We're coming up with big stops late in box outs. And I truly believe that's going to happen. I truly believe that's going to happen. The more that these guys get to play together and really start to gel and have these late game experiences, so many young players playing a ton, it's going to pay off. It hurts right now for all of us, but it's going to pay off in the long run. What's really going to matter is how we bounce back Saturday.
Do you feel like this is a game where you're kind of taking another step in that direction that could, sort of like you look at how these games have gone in recent weeks, that this is just another step. You got to overtime this time. Now you just got to take it that next step and get the win.
Yeah, it's for sure a step. We've been taking steps. I thought we defended really well in the first half. Again, then it was just the missed box outs. They had 11 offensive rebounds in the first half. So yeah, taking the steps. I'd like to take them faster or bigger steps, but sometimes young team, new team, you got to learn the lessons. And I'm learning with every late game, close game as well, what's going to work for us and different lineups to try and whatnot. So we'll get there. We will turn the corner where these close games are going to go our way.
How nice is it to have Janie back?
Nice to have Janie back. Nice to have Danny back. I know she wasn't maybe feeling herself, but good to have her back. So yeah, we're getting back healthy, and we'll put it together. Janie obviously coming up with a double-double, had some great finishes, rebounds really well, defends really well.
Certainly Bella, 25 points. I mean, you can't ask for anything more on her, can you?
No, she gave everything she had. She played 45 minutes, which was probably not great, but she was so good, and she didn't even look tired. I was like, all right. She obviously hit the huge shot to even send us to overtime, and she's led us on and off the floor all year and will continue to do so. She came up with a big block again late game, like she's doing it on both sides of the ball, and leading us off the floor. So yeah, I can't say enough about what she's done for us.
How do you get these girls to have the urgency on defensive rebounds so that they're not picking them back up and putting it right up on you again?
Yeah, I think there's a lot to that. Part of it was just our rotations. Our posts were helping a lot. So we needed our sink to go box out their posts, and we weren't getting there, so it was a rotational thing partially. Part of it's a heart and a toughness thing when you get out rebounded. So we got to dig in and find a way and get pissed about that, which we did in the second half. We did better, but it's the whole game of having that urgency of wanting to rebound.
How do you bounce back now on Saturday?
Having the right mindset where we got to flip it. We got to come out with 40 minutes of defensive urgency, 40 minutes of rebounding, 40 minutes of executing offensively, and really start just putting this together.